2112 Lorraine. Got a car coming now, but it's very low traffic. A little small side street. All the houses have their own style, but they're all mostly well kept. No board ups, nothing too bad on this street. Feels like a decent area. Siding on the front, it's a little bit wavy in just a few spots maybe. Most of it looks good, as well as the rest of the siding. I don't see any waviness on the sides. Can't see the roof. Driveway here looks like it's not paved. Gravel goes all the way back to that garage. Neighbor to the left, there's some woods between us and them, but they're fine. And the neighbor to the right's well kept. The shed definitely needs a little bit of cleanup and woodwork, maybe a new roof. The roof's sagging quite a bit, and if we want to put a door and opener on it, well, it definitely needs some work. The fence falling over a little bit here. Most of the rest of it is good. There's not much fence that's ours. Stairs, concrete, need a little work, and it's a medium-sized yard. Look at the garage, the gutter, or where a gutter would be if it was a house, kind of sags in towards the middle. It's worse on the other side of the garage. Back of the house, siding all looks good. We back up to other single-family homes. Actually, these back here are much newer construction. Nice homes. A little sunroom porch. Those are storm windows all on that. It's pretty sturdy, but it does feel like you're stepping out onto a porch. Foundation, small minor cracks. A little one here in the corner. A little bit bigger actually. But the concrete looks pretty good from the outside. Floors are very unlevel inside. Siding over here looks good. No damage. Can't see this walkway, but it feels pretty level. Stairs and porch is good. Railing they're pretty sturdy. Definitely need paint. Maybe new railing. Through the front door. Step into a living area. Unfortunately, the stairs are right here in between the living and kitchen. Walls in here look pretty good. It is stucco, but they're pretty smooth. Basically the whole house, floors are unlevel. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna go straight back. Past the stairs. To the left is your kitchen dining area, which is nice and big because it's a kitchen and dining. Panel ceiling, tile floor, plaster walls, floors are unlevel. And here's your little sunroom. Storm windows all through here. No kind of heat supply or air. And off of the kitchen here is a full bathroom, which is nice and big. Needs new everything. Galvanized plumbing coming up through the floor. It's copper coming off of the hot water heater. And there's a good amount of storage in here. This could almost double as a pantry and a bathroom. It's big enough. And one bedroom down here, which all the windows are old wooden like this. There's two that they've switched out that don't even match really here. here. Small closet in here. Lots of cracks in the walls. This room actually, over there it felt like drywall. I'm pretty sure it's stucco, but it's very smooth. Trim, there's a little gap between the trim and the wall. And there used to be a door here that connects this to the living area. That's it for this floor. We'll start in the basement. This is a small area with about 4 inches of water in it all the way across. Sump pump here, not working. You notice here, it's about an 8-inch 4x4 held up by 2, whatever those support beams, but they're not original to the house. And then you see here another one. So they've done some floor leveling, but it hasn't been successful. Stops right there. 2 posts. Your electric panel, there's no main breaker or one, there's no, single big panel. They got 1, 2, 3, 3 or 4 little ones. So I think we need a big panel. And your indoor unit. Ductwork looks fine. That's for heat, the circulars. And I believe this trunk line's for air. And one issue I saw here is probably why your floors aren't level. You can see a large crack in the joist right there. And that's a really, looks pretty bad. They've braced it with this extra piece of wood. Right there's about the crack, and that's right where they got this 4x4 pushing the floor up. So it's kind of split in. Otherwise, looks like they painted this white. There's no termite damage visible really. And the concrete wall structure looks good. It's a pretty small area. Maybe fit a living area down here and a half bath. Maybe a full, but without a bedroom, I don't see the point of a full. And then there's a crawl space off the back, which is only about 4 feet tall. And my toes are cold. Last upstairs. Three nice sized bedrooms. Here's one. Feels like the biggest, I think. Lots of repairs needed on drywall. Mostly stucco up here though. So most of it needs to be replaced, I think. And the floor level issues are apparent up here as well. Excuse me. Another decent, nice sized bedroom. There's the closet there. It's only 10 feet wide down to that end, 12 feet down here. Walls are in pretty good shape. Actually, no, not drywall. It's all stucco, but they are smooth. They've got these seams every 2 feet. And the third bedroom. Decent size as well. Walls are smooth over here. Again, they got the seam every 2 feet. Like it's been wallpapered and then painted maybe. Over here you can see the texture in it. Small closet. Last full bath. Good sized bathroom. Looks like up here it's PVC coming through. Laminate floors, very unlevel in the bathroom and this bedroom. And last is the attic, which is no good without being dormered out, or just good for storage. No living area or space up here. And I noticed up here also the house had been in a fire. See what the regular joist looks like. Pretty smooth. Whereas you get higher and higher, it turns into like cracks like that. That's old. You see black spot. So this is all charred wood. You can see it's even, this is pretty bad. I don't know if that's a huge issue, but there's definitely previous fire damage. Quite a bit of it, although it's not the whole roof. And there doesn't seem to, like over here we're good. Doesn't seem to be any water leaking through that's noticeable. A couple broken pieces of board. And your chimney doesn't even go out. Oh, there's another chimney here. Okay, and actually now I'm seeing there's actually fire damage all the way back to this. Weird. So this thing was in a pretty big fire, it looks like. They made it pretty, or it's not very noticeable throughout the rest of the house. Really only up here in the attic.